Welcome back. This is an Aleks homework video on interconversion of prefixed SI units. So sometimes you're going to have prefixes that are not the base unit. So remember, base unit for length is meter, base unit for time is second, base unit for volume is liter. Okay, sometimes you're going to have milliliters and kiloliters and megaliters. And so if you're going from one to another, there's a couple ways you can do it. I think it's easier to go back to the base unit because that's something that you've memorized. Then from the base unit, go to the new one. I'll explain. So here you've got output power is 0.0935 megawatts. And they're wanting megawatts to be converted into kilowatts. Okay, so we're going to consider here watts as a unit, watts as a unit of power. So I'm going to start with what I'm given. So I have 0.935 megawatts. And in 1 megawatt, how many watts do I have? Now I could go straight to kilowatts as long as I know the conversion, but you'd have to memorize a lot of stuff, and I don't like memorizing. So I'm just going to go straight back to watts. I'm going to say a mega is a million. And a million is either 1 with 6 zeros, or the easier way to do it is 10 to the 6. 10 to the 6 is 1 with 6 zeros. That's what the 6 means. There's 6 zeros in that number. It's a million. Well, mega is now canceled. I'm now in watts, but I don't want watts. I want kilowatts. So I've got watts on the bottom because I've got watts on the top. I'm canceling. I put the new unit, kilowatts. Now, kilowatts is bigger than watts. So I'm going to say they're in 1 kilowatt. How many watts do I have? Well, kilo is 1,000. So there's 1,000. So that's the same. I can either write 1 with 3 zeros, or I can write 10 to the 3. Okay, 10 to the 3. Now, the great thing about exponents is that you subtract them when you divide. It's 10 to the 6. Divided by 10 to the 3. So 3 of these cancels 3 of these, leaving you 3. So 1,000 times 1,000 is a million. 1,000 thousands is a million. So it's going to be the same as 0.0935 times 10 to the 3. And now watts have canceled. Megawatts is canceled. And now I'm in kilowatts. Kilowatts. Okay, now when I multiply by 10 to the 3, that's 3 decimal places. I'm going to move the decimal place to the right 3 times. So I'm going to have 1, 2, 3, so it's going to be 93.5 kilowatts. So I hope that helps.